So in the Bible, Jesus does something amazing when he's being arrested, right after Judas betrays him. And what he does doesn't get enough recognition. And personally, I think maybe the reason it doesn't get as much recognition is the lesson behind what he does. You see, when the other disciples see what's going down, they start to panic. And the Bible says that one of them reaches out with a sword and he cuts off the right ear of the slave of the high priest. And when this happens, Jesus rebukes him and he says, enough, no more of this, stop, puts a halt to everything. And Jesus does something amazing. He reaches out and he heals the ear of the man. You see, at a time when Jesus had every reason to hold back his blessings and his miracles, when Jesus had every reason to stand his ground, to be angry, to be upset, he does the opposite. He shows mercy and compassion. He shows love and grace to this man because he knew the man wasn't there by his own decision. He was a slave. He was a victim of circumstance. So Jesus loved him and he showed mercy and he healed him. He had compassion. You see, a lot of times we jump the gun and we don't know people's backstory. We don't know where they're from. We don't know what's going on. And we're so quick to go to arms and to go to war. We're so quick to pull our swords out and just get ready to go to battle with anybody and everybody that is different than us, that believes different than us, looks different, comes from a different background, but we don't know their story. Sometimes people are a victim of circumstance. Sometimes they're a victim of how they were raised, where they grew up, what life has done to them. Not everybody that is different than us is our enemy. So before we decide to go to war, let's remember the lesson that Jesus taught. And let's choose mercy. Let's choose compassion, grace. Let's choose love first. You see, the Bible is clear and Jesus is perfectly clear. And I've said this 1,000 times. The most important thing we Christians can do is love. And until we master that, loving people, loving God, until we can master doing that, we're not going to achieve anything in this world for God. So pump the brakes anytime you see something going on that you don't agree with. Look at the heart of the situation. Look at the heart of the person. And before you choose to go to arms, be like Jesus. Choose mercy, compassion. Choose love. Until next time, be blessed.